National Executive Committee met to review, among other things, the implication of the Ministry of Education audit report on public universities. The audit report has catalogued our workers' savings amounting to 10 billion are missing from the coffers of public universities. Public universities have failed to meet their financial statutory obligations to the Kenya Revenue Authority, National Social Security Fund, National Hospital Insurance Fund, retirement benefit schemes, cooperative societies, and even Uasu. The audit report fully vindicates Uasu. All along, the unions have been saying that financial mismanagement is rampant in our public universities with adverse effects on the welfare of university academic staff. Academic staff who have retired are unable to get their pension and are wallowing in poverty and ill health. Lecturers are not able to make repayments of back loans on time, and the center workers are subjected to penalties. Furthermore, the Credit Reference Bureau has blacklisted many academic staff for default in loan repayments due to non-remittance of dues by public universities. The Kenya Revenue Authority has refused to issue tax compliance certificates to a number of university workers due to the failure of the employers to remit payee deductions. Many lecturers and their families have no access to health care. Already, most public universities have dysfunctional medical schemes, and the failure to remit national hospital insurance funds has worsened the health care of dons. There's a high rate of mortality and suffering among university workers. Uasu National Executive Committee note that some of the revelations in the audit report constitute criminal offenses under the provisions of diverse statutes, including the Anti-Corruption and Economic Crimes Act and the Retirement Benefits Act. Uasu National Executive Committee, therefore, calls upon the government to act on the audit report as follows. 1, immediately release the Kenya shillings 10 billion to public universities as a bailout to cushion academic staff who are suffering the repercussions of financial mismanagement by the employers. 2, the Minister of Education, especially CS Amina Mohamed, to immediately release the audit report to other government agencies, including the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, the Director of Public Prosecution, the Auditor General, the Retirement of Benefits Authority, and the Director of Criminal Investigations to immediately act and prosecute vice chancellors found to have committed these offenses. 2, we want to say that the CS, Minister of Education, to immediately appoint council members for University of Nairobi. As a union, we are wondering how University of Nairobi has been operating without a council all this too long. We are even wondering who approves expenditure of University of Nairobi. Members of academic staff cannot be promoted because we don't have council. We are also saying the appointment of university councils should follow the criteria on Mberia's ruling. We don't just want people to be appointed in councils who do not add value to universities. 2, 3, we want the CS also to commission audit on non-payment of part-time money. Universities are holding colossal sum of money for academic members of staff who teach as part-timers. And this goes back as far as 2013. The students are paying money and lecturers are not paying. We want to know where the university vice chancellors are taking the money they collect from students. On National Housing Development Fund, this is the position of the union. Uasu is opposed to the current plan by the government to compel employees to contribute to the National Housing Development Fund. If the workers must contribute, then they must be represented in the management of the fund with a clear plan regarding how university workers will get houses. We will not contribute this money if we are not represented in the board. 2, all along, houses have been developed in this country. And whenever our members apply for those houses, we were told we are not civil servants. Now what has happened? You want us to contribute. When did the government realize that now we are civil servants? Other public service employees have been enjoying housing schemes in this country. And university workers have been left out. We don't even enjoy mortgage schemes. We don't even enjoy car loans. At what level did you now realize that university workers are also civil servants and you want them to contribute 0.5% on our scheme? We have totally rejected that. Yes. I want to say that the union has given this position. And this is not money we are requesting. Get it? This is our money. We are not requesting anybody. This is money that has been deducted for our members. And we have so many options. We will even down our tools to demand. Get it? The union is not requesting this money to be released. We are demanding because it is our money. Or do you think this union fears strike? Do you think we fear strikes? It is on record that we are one of the unions that has gone on strike 4 times in a row. And this time we have been vindicated. Our money. Audit was commissioned by the ministry. And they have realized that the ministry, the universities are not releasing money. And I want to say, it is not even 10 billion. It is over. The records we have in our offices states that it is over 10 billion. So you think you are joking with Uasu? Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, and God bless.